Hey Pisces Starseed, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Alright, let's see, who am I talking to today? What are the messages? It is a blue sky. Okay, messages for Pisces, please. Alright, first out we have, ooh, I like this. We have the Sun and the Nine of Swords. So that is about overcoming anxiety, overcoming fear, overcoming trauma. At the bottom is the Page of Cups, which is your energy. So very cool. All right, the second set of cards is the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So this talks about, fighting the fight. Even though it has been very difficult, your persistence has paid off. And with the Queen of Swords energy here, it's this clear cut of anything that causes any form of anxiety or worry is being removed from your life. And you are the one that has taken the steps to make this happen. It's like your energy is very dynamic. It's like, you know what? No. If you don't contribute to my peace or my happiness, you're out. If you make me feel anxious or you make me feel defensive in any way, you're out. Wow. And the Lovers is at the bottom. So the choices that you're making are based on love. Wow, oh my goodness. Look at the bottom of this. Okay, sorry. It's a beautiful. Okay. So again, I'm going to show you these two, the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. So, definitely abandoning any kind of, grief or feeling of loss. You're like, okay, I've grieved that enough. I'm moving forward. And this is what happens. All right, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So these are brand new opportunities coming towards you. You're making progress. The Two of Wands is, making progress, choosing to move forward. The Six of Wands, that's about victory. That's about, success, being proud of yourself. Through, the work that you've done over time has created a lot of abundance, energetically, financially, health-wise. It's like you have this very clear trajectory. And look, you have the Lovers and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leadership position. Someone who has a lot of personal power. Very successful, career-driven. Someone who can match your energy. And again, remember, you are a Pisces. You are a water sign. So fire is different energy from you, but it's the ability to master it. Okay, and remember, Pisces, you are all of the other signs, the 11 signs prior to Pisces. You've lived all these other incarnations, so you have all of this energy available to you at any time. Fire, water, air, earth, all of these energies are within you. So when you need to present yourself in a powerful way as like a king of fire, you can do that. You can take the initiative. You have the ability to balance all of these energies within you. As the High Priestess, you know this. These are confirmation readings, friendly reminder readings. Like, yeah, don't forget who you are, right? So we have the Hermit at the bottom. We also have the Death card. So it's like, when it's time for you to come out of hermit mode. You have been investing a long time in your happiness. So now you get the recognition that comes with that. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. And it's coming in fast. Pisces with the Knight of Swords, this is about, being fearless, about taking risks. And look, underneath that, we also have the Knight of Wands. Same kind of energy. It's having that passion for, that lust for life. And there has been this Queen of Wands energy that has been doing their best to prevent you from getting to this point. I feel like this is on an energetic level. This doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it can be. People do weird things. But that energy that person or that energy has been persisting, has been foolish, because what it's been trying to do is prevent you from having this connection. With this, let's say, King of Wands, the King of Wands and the Lovers, that's a romantic connection. With the Four of Wands, that's a commitment next to the Hierophant. And there you are poking out, Page of Cups. And then we also have the Star. So, you can be a light in your own right, a celebrity in your own, community. Also coming together with someone who is also like that, very dynamic, who has, a lot of clout, let's say. Someone who's recognized. And, look, we have this Knight of Pentacles here. They've been moving slowly towards you. You probably know this person already, and they've been guarded, and you're like, I don't even know if they really like me, or if this is even going to get off the ground. But they see you as this very independent, nurturing energy. And I feel like regardless of their own personal success, they don't feel good enough, almost. They're like, why would Pisces want me? I'm feeling like they may even think they're too old. When you're just like I don't know, what's the word, like a fuddy-duddy? Just kind of like, really? Why are you acting like an old person? You're not old. It's a mindset, right? I've met so many people who have advanced years, 818, but they seem very young in spirit, and vice versa. I've met people that are young in years but just seem like, whoa, you're taking things way too seriously. So maybe, Pisces, you've been pretty serious lately. So, bring out that Page of Cups energy, which is really fun and lighthearted. And I feel like bringing out that part of you will allow this King of Wands to also relax and also enjoy their life and see that, yeah, even as you are, very mature, very successful in your life, it doesn't mean you have to, act like you got to stick up, like that you're a stick in the mud. No, you can have fun, you can do things, and I bet, you've been planning, things to do together, and they're like, oh wow, I like this. I guess I'm not as old as I'm thinking I am. There's life to be lived. Yeah, you're teaching them about that. With the Page of Pentacles, it says here, ideas, opportunity, employment, manifestation, ambitions, desire, diligence, and skill development. So it's like you're helping them learn how to, how to be a kid again, how to play in life. And look, this has been given to you by your guardian angels who want this connection to happen. And they're proud of you for exhibiting so much, strength, so much courage, during these unknown times. Because I know that you've had oscillating emotions regarding this person. It's like, yeah or no? Are they a loser? Are they just going to use me? Are they just going to hold me back? So, you've had to weather those feelings and, determine which ones are yours, which ones aren't, which ones are influenced by, negative energy being sent your way. And I'm proud of you, Pisces, because you haven't let that energy overtake you. So you're very much just observing. It's a very anthropological stance, is where you observe everything. It's not about judgment. It's like, okay, this is what this person does when they're upset, when they're happy. This is how they are when they're angry. This is how they are when they're sad. And as you're observing this person, you're not judging them, but you're deciding, can I live with that? Will that be a good situation for me? And if there are things that are, non-negotiables for you, you make it known, like, hey, I need this and this and this. Either you can do this or you cannot. And either way, it's great, because at least we know, okay, whether this is going to work out or not. So it's being, really clear as far as communication goes. And I feel like that is what's allowed you to bypass a lot of hurt, in different connections. Like, because let's say this King of Wands, all right, I don't want to confuse anyone, but it's like there are different iterations of this King of Wands. You've dated all of them, okay? And now you're like, oh wait, this version of a King of Wands I like. Okay, so it's like that. It's like we can't say that, let's say, all Aries are the same. So it's like, okay, yeah, there's similarities, and notice the ones that you like, but then there are also differences. So it's like you're giving each version, each iteration, a chance, and you found one that you're like, you know what, actually, they've got all the fire sign qualities that I like, and they have, these other qualities that I like that aren't really fire sign energy, but oh wait, that goes well together. It's like you've subtracted out everything that you don't like over time, and now you're like, wow, this is pretty cool. And this has a past life connotation. Someone that you've been through lifetimes with, different versions of them. And anyone that was trying to prevent you from doing that, they're having to face the music. They're having to receive their own karma because they've been trying to disrupt your path. And I think that's part of what you've learned, Pisces, is to keep things to yourself, because everyone's going to have their opinion, but it's you're the one that has to live with this person. So I bet even that there's a part of me that thinks that you've told people the opposite just so that they wouldn't influence you. I remember a girl I knew growing up, she did that. She talked so much crap about this guy, and then she ended up marrying him. And everyone was like, wait, what? We thought you couldn't stand him. You know, I doubt that she was doing it, to protect herself, but it reminds me of that. It's a little bit of that. But yeah, it's your life, Pisces. Enjoy it. All right, 15:55 on the clock. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, your thoughts create your reality. So keep them positive and ask for signs, from the divine, your angels, your ancestors. Like, hey, if this is right, let me know it. And on the same token, if this is wrong, let me know it. And make it clear. And also make it easy for you to get out or escape, to where it happens and there's not that much pain associated with the ending. It's like, oh, okay, this just doesn't work. Okay, next, bye, thank you. Rather than being these emotional upheavals where you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't get over this person and I'm gonna cry about them for 6 months. No, we don't want that. It's quick, Pisces. It's like going through tissue. Oh, next one. Okay. All right, Pisces. I love you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.